Welcome to the historic Inner Harbor of Baltimore, Maryland. Just a stone's throw away, you find M&T Bank Stadium, the home of the Ravens. Here's Jake Moody to get this one kicked off. And off we go here in Baltimore. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Quick throw on the RPO. It's Hill. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 34-yard line.
On the ground, this is Justice Hill. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 10.
That's caught. Derrick Henry. And he's going to be brought down behind the line. This defense fired up to start the game. It's 4th down. On 4th down, they snap it to Jackson. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. Down the right sideline. That long one's going to bring them 1st and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line. Here's a run. And he'll get about 5. Now here's 2nd and goal. Again, it'll be Henry. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short.
They keep it on the ground twice, Mike, and they have no success. So now if you're the play caller, that starts creeping into your head. Do you have confidence in a 3rd attempt, or now do you try to change it up and go play action and put the ball in the air? No gain on a quarterback sneak? That's pretty surprising, Mike, anytime we see that happen. There just aren't many plays in the NFL that we consider to be automatic. The quarterback sneak is normally pretty close.
So, trying to make a statement on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th and goal. They'll try and run for it. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Justice Hill. Touchdown, Ravens. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
And he will take it in and tack on the 2 points to make it 8-0.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Dobbs will get started with a pass. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Dobbs. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. And this drive is over before it can start. It's swallowed up to force 4th down. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They will indeed go as they look to throw. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs. On play action, here's Jackson. Off he goes. Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. It's picked up by one of his teammates. What a pickup, a gain of 18. And it sets up 1st and goal. They'll run the sneak. And he will drive his way into the end zone. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Baltimore. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
Now Jackson and the Ravens will try to tack on 2 more. That is intercepted. And the Niners are going to have it here as they'll start from their own 7.
49ers nothing. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out, so they'll take over at the 30-yard line. First and 10. Dobbs to throw. That's caught. Christian McCaffrey. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Throwing, Dobbs. Going for it all. That one underthrown and intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Stevens. And the Ravens are going to get the football at their own 23.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And not a whole lot there, up to about the 25. Second down and 8. They'll go again here with Henry. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. On third down, Jackson. He'll get rid of it and complete it. It'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. Off the play fake, Jackson. Now, deep ball for Bateman. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Rashad Bateman, the intended target, and it'll bring up second down. Lamar going to work from the pistol. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Diamador Lenore. Big return at the end. He's going to get out of bounds close to midfield. Dobbs. And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the first down. To throw is Dobbs. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. So 31 yards on this play. A second big one in a row and another first down. Dobbs in the pistol. And he's in. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown, 49ers. Now Dobbs going to get his guys set for this 2-point conversion. A run with Garenda. And he'll get into the end zone and get this one a couple of points closer. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. And we'll see a return here from his own end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll run out of the gun with Henry. Past midfield. Gets to the edge at the 30. And he is gone. 81 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible. I don't mind the play call, but something you have to keep in mind, Mike, is when you decide to pass this close to the goal line, all of the space is the width of the field. There's not a lot of depth to the field. So that's why the timing, the anticipation, the accuracy of the quarterback, it all has to be on point. It wasn't on that last play, and that's why it ultimately failed.
The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On first down, here's Garendo. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. They'll keep it on the ground here again. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime. Dobbs now to throw. That's to the right side and incomplete. Ricky Pearsall, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down. They'll put Ayuk in motion. Now Dobbs. That's Ayuk with it on the left side. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That's hauled in once again. It's Ayuk. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
We spent so much time talking about these receivers. How fast do they run, Mike? How high do they jump? But so often, the guys that have the most success in the NFL, it's the mental part of the game. It allows them to create separation, find soft spots in the defense, attack defenders. It's exactly what he's able to do here, and really nice connection.
Back to the air one more time. Caught. This is Ayuk. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They clearly have a mismatch in their favor, and every time they've looked his way, he's continued to make big plays. If I'm this coordinator, I think I'm giving him one more shot and see if he can push this thing over the goal line and come away with 6.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. That is caught side of the end zone. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown San Francisco. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Now Dobbs going to get his guys set for this 2-point conversion. They'll look to throw. And he takes it into the end zone, so they get 2 more on the board here just before halftime. 3 seconds, all that remain in this first half, as that one's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned, so it'll come out to the 30. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Play action now. Jackson. Now, deep ball for Bateman. Oh, and that ball's intercepted. Charvarius Ward with the pick. So we have reached halftime, and it's a 4-point game. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, we're Jonathan Coachman as our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up, this one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Opening carry of the game for the versatile Christian McCaffrey. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain. He'll look to throw. That's caught by McCaffrey. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. Now they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Able to complete it to Ayuk. And he's going to have a Niners first down. It's a gain of 12 facing fourth down. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll push it downfield. This one for Kittle. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
And the 49ers are going to have a first and goal. It's inside the 10, down to the 7-yard line. Back to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's going to be stopped at about the 4. They'll motion over Samuel. He'll drop to throw. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball.
On third and goal, they'll run for it. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Isaac Guerrero. Touchdown, 49ers. Now Dobbs going to get his guys set for this 2-point conversion.
The 49ers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll motion over Samuel. Here's Dobbs. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. Hardy now with the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. Here's first and 10. Quick throw. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And the defense has it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, But before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Here comes Garenda. And he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. They get him on the other side of midfield. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he's going to be taken down. They sack him on what will be... Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. Dobbs to throw. He's got his man. Completes a Pearsall. They get 29 yards. A big pickup on 4th down. Throwing, Dobbs. He'll complete this one. That's Deebo Samuel. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. On the handoff, it's Garenda. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9. One more time, it's Garenda. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Isaac Garenda. Touchdown, San Francisco. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. Oh, that may be the break they needed. That one's intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton. And the Ravens are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds just past the 25. Here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Jackson. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's in. Nelson Aguilar. Touchdown, Ravens.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Now the Ravens use their 1st timeout. Big moment here for the Ravens as they will go for the 2-point conversion. They'll drop to throw. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. Deebo Samuel going to get a chance to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll send a tight end in motion. They'll run. Here's Garenda. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. A tight end in motion now. They'll go again with Garenda. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. Dobbs in the pistol. Open man, left side. He's got it. A gain of 16 on that pass play. It's good for a Niners 1st down. Dobbs. He runs with it.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
2nd and 7. Now Dobbs. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. So Kittle comes in motion. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
That is a entire game. We've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. Dobbs now to throw. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that 4th down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time 4th down stop.
On play action, here's Jackson. Going up top and looking for Flowers. And the Niners are going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So a win here for our visitors, the 49ers. What a finish to this one. The defense comes up with the interception in clutch time to seal it on the final play, and the defense walks off the field with the victory for their team. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.